Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining my pregnancy and postpartum with essential oils class. I just wanted to share with you a little bit about who I am. If you were invited and you don't know me, my name is Andrea. I am a registered nurse who has spent the majority of the last 10 years of my career working with children and babies and their mommies. And it's something that I'm very passionate about. Not just because of my own experience having babies, but because I really, my heart is really that people would have tools to experience these big life changes, because having children, being pregnant is a huge life change. Have the tools to go through those changes successfully and with as minimal trauma and stress as possible. So this class we are going to be talking about how to support your body with essential oils, but also different tools, like obviously some of them more common sense, some not. Sleep, diet, things like that really do influence how well you feel, how your children feel, and that kind of thing. So I'm so happy for you guys to join me. Basically how this works is there's going to be a new post every couple of minutes with information, graphics, that kind of a thing. Sorry, I have a flyaway hair that keeps getting into my mouth. And basically you read the graphic. Please feel free to comment and ask questions. I will have a drawing at the end for a fun new product that just came out, that for people who comment and ask questions. So please do that. I also wanted to share some little facts with you about why I am so passionate about getting clean products to people, specifically babies. We know that our bodies as adults, we store toxins in our bodies, and our bodies don't always metabolize them. Sometimes most of the time, those toxic chemicals actually stay in our brain, in our digestive tract, in our other organs for a really long time. So that's why we want to get them out of our products, and that includes shampoo, soaps, makeups, all that stuff. So if you think about how negatively those products can affect you as an adult, think about babies who, they're not just small adults. Actually, physiologically, they're very different. So pound for pound, babies take in more food, water, and air than adults do. And research has shown that there is a significant link between neurobehavioral disorders in children and exposure to toxins. So this is something that the science is showing more and more as studies are coming out, that it is harmful to our children. The things that are in our food, in our water, in our skincare products. And no, companies are not held accountable for what is in their skincare products. And actually, on average, there is about, I think, either 3 to 7 of the chemicals that are in our products are actually regulated by the FDA. And there are thousands of chemicals allowed in our products that are not regulated. So read your labels. I'm going to give you some names of things to watch out for in your labels, and then I'm going to give you some things that you can swap them out for instead, including some DIY recipes. So, children's skin is physiologically different than adults, and thus is more susceptible to toxins. Their organs do not metabolize like adults do. They often stay in their system longer, which means that there is a compound effect in their body. So we don't want that. Ingredients to avoid: synthetic fragrance. So how do you know if it's a synthetic fragrance? It will say parfum or fragrance. That's usually how you know. Parabens, phthalates, which is PHTHLATES, mineral oil, triclosan, BPA, talc powder, and a few other things. I don't want this to scare people, but we do have to be aware of what's going into our bodies and start taking some personal responsibility for the health of our family, and especially our little people. So in the next 45 minutes, you're going to learn some tips about how to take care of your family, how to use essential oils to help support different systems of the body, including your own hormonal changes, that kind of a thing. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget that when you comment, you get entered into a giveaway. So please feel free to comment and ask questions. And I am excited to share with you tonight.